Hey everybody, welcome back to True Ambition Fitness. Today, we got something a little bit different. Like I said before in my last video, what I'm going to do in this new segment is I'm going to take you on the road to Omaha. See, I'm heading to Omaha on October 3rd. And I'm going to be competing against a lot bigger guys than me and everything. This is that next step in my bodybuilding career. And I asked everybody out there a few questions on what I need to work on and all that. And I got a few comments. Actually, I got a few emails, what it was. Some people just mainly told me what the judges told me at my last competition. Conditioning. Conditioning is huge. So I started my diet a couple days ago. And I've lost about 3 pounds. And that's usually about average for me at this point. The thing is, I gotta lose the weight. I gotta lose the fat is more like what I gotta lose. Well, I've gone into a competition about 180, but I still was 10% fat. I think 9% is the lowest I've got for a competition, which is terrible. I mean that is terrible. I should be losing a couple more percentages in fat just so I look more dry, I look more cut, look more shredded, because I have the muscle there. The judges even told me I have the mass. I just need to show it. Therefore, that's my conditioning. And today, actually, well, the workout, I've already done my chest and back for this week. I'm going to do arms, which isn't one I really need to work on too much, but so I'm going to kind of just blow through them real quick, and I'm going to take you guys along for that. Probably start out with some preacher curls, you know, do some curls on the Smith machine. I'll do a little bit of variation, a little bit of difference, and show you all what I'm doing to actually get it done. It's going to be quick, easy, and fast. Not too much rest, because I'm really trying to just chisel down and kind of condition, as you put it. And you know, I'm throwing a little bit of cardio into there. Not too much rest. And it's going to suck because you guys are going to look at this weight and I'm going to look like a pussy. But you guys got to realize, some of this weight, after about 20, 30, 40, 100 reps, it gets pretty dang heavy. So don't be laughing, okay? Don't be laughing. This isn't a joke. I'm trying hard. Oh, by the way, like my shirt. It's a Batman shirt, but it's pretty cool. I've had a couple compliments today. A lady actually came up to me and she's like, "I love your shirt, and it works great for you." Because she saw me walking around, you know, with my stick and stuff. She's like, "Yeah, it makes sense." I'm like, no, you don't even understand, woman. I didn't say that to her, but it's like, hey, you know, seriously, this is a great way to put it. I bust mine to kick yours. That is exactly what I'm going to do. I'm going to be busting mine way harder than you do yours, so I can kick yours at this next competition type of thing. That's what I'm going to be doing, and I'm taking you all for the ride. Hope you enjoy, be ambitious, and have a great day. Oh, wow, dang, my biceps are blown. Today, I pushed myself. I really went fast, quick, and I just didn't stop. As you saw, I just kept jumping from one to another. I put a little bit of weight on, strip it off, put another little bit more weight on, strip it off, strip it off, strip it off, just kept going and going and going. And that's what my goal was, to just put on a little bit of heavy weight and then just keep slowly taper my way down. And then to the point where I'm pushing more and more reps out and I'm really chiseling and starting to condition everything. Right now, today I just did arms. This morning I actually did my abs and stuff. I usually do my abs in the morning. I do core every day, calves usually every day to every other day. Got to keep those things going. Got to keep them big. Got to keep them chiseled. But man, that isn't the only thing that I'm doing in these videos though. I'm also talking about my life. And see, today, I had a rough day, I guess you'd say. Today, see, the last video I put out 2 days ago. And, oh gosh, today it was hard. Woke up, I had to wake up 2 times in the middle of the night. My daughter has been running a fever. It's got up to 103 a couple times. It's just like, no, we need to figure out what's going on with that. So doing the whole daddy thing kind of takes away from, you know, hey, I don't always, you know, get to be me and do my thing, like do the videos. It's kind of hard to do when, you know, I got to go home right now, put my kids to sleep, do all that. It's just long, but hey, it's my choice to have done it, and I love it. I would not give my kids up for anything, you know? As a parent, I mean, my kids are my life. And I mean, if you're a parent out there, you should feel the same way. And I know plenty of you do, and there's a couple of you out there who, I'm sorry, you shouldn't be parents. I've met a couple of those people, and it's just wow. But I'm not here to put down people and say, you know, hey, I'm a good parent, you know. I mean, I love to try to be the best parent that I can be. And like today, I didn't think I was going to get her to the gym, but my mom said, hey, she'd watch my daughters. My daughter was sleeping, so boom, there we go. We get some gym time in. But sometimes you just got to have me time too as a parent. And that's the thing, like in this whole process of getting ready to go to Omaha, this is my road to Omaha, you know, me versus myself. I'm pushing myself past my own boundaries. And by doing that, today has been one of those days that's been struggling. I just did not feel, you know, too much into the gym, too much into the diet. Today I really wanted to start downing a whole lot of carbs, you know, go give me a Big Mac type of thing. By the way, I don't really like Big Macs too much, but you know, I just want something with, you know, lots of and, you know, not too good for me. But stuck to my diet. I did good, and I pushed myself. This is one other day out of the way. All right, so like I said a couple days ago, it was 15 weeks out. Now I'm 14 weeks and like 5 days. Like I said the other time, I was at 200 pounds. Now I'm finally down to 197 and a half. So I mean, I really don't want to lose too much weight too quick. So now I'm gonna have to make sure I keep my calorie intake between that 17 and 2,000, because I really don't want to go too far down my calories yet, because I still need that fuel for my workout. I hope you all enjoyed what you saw, and please like, subscribe, do all that good stuff, but that ain't the real reason I do this. I do this to get questions from you to help me out, and then also to do the same for you guys. I'm here to help you out. If you have any questions on how I do things, like in this video, you probably are just going to see me boom, boom, pumping through the weight, and you're probably curious on how I move around, because by the way, I film all this by myself. It's kind of hard because I got to think, okay, I'm going to angle it this way, but I've done it enough times to the point where, okay, I kind of know where everything is. And I've walked around my gym enough times I know where everything is. I'm walking around with my stick now, because I used to just do pace counting, but that guy, I got too many bruises doing that, running into too many different things. But hey, cool thing is, I found out today I am going to Chicago tonight. It's for VA, and it's for the blind people that, you know, get injured, or not even injured. I mean, you can be losing your sight as a 60, 70-year-old man who's been a veteran. They send you there. So what they do there is they're actually going to teach me how to, you know, maneuver my stick, cook, do laundry, be more independent, which is what I want to do. As a father, it is really, really hard to push myself sometimes to help my kids, but sometimes it feels like I can't even take care of myself, just because I do have this disability. I don't know what you want to call it, but sometimes I don't want to think of it as a disability. I really never want to think of it as a disability. It's just like I always say, it's one of those speed bump or boundary or something that I pretty much set forth for myself, or God has given me to get through, you know? It's one of those things that, you know, oh gosh, I'm Christian, so when it comes to bad things happen to me, I believe they happen for a reason. Some people out there, you know, you're probably watching this, oh, no, you're probably just thinking, oh, it just happens. Well, it does. That's true. But my belief is it happens for a reason. And God gave me to you guys to kind of help you get through your boundaries and limits that you have set forth in front of yourself. Because you out there, you might be down right now. You might be having a troublesome, I don't even know how to talk right now. One of those bad days, you know, you're getting down, somebody's talking down to you, or you're talking down to yourself. For one thing, you are always your worst enemy. It doesn't matter what people say. If people say you're a piece of whatever, or you know, you suck, go home, you're not going to be able to do it, ignore them. But when you start telling yourself that, that is the worst thing possible, right there. That I did to myself for a good 3 months after I lost my eyesight. I straight up told myself, you're a failure. You're never going to be a father. You're never going to be able to teach your kids how to do things. Teach your kids how to ride a bike. You're never going to be able to teach your, you know, kiss your wife again properly. I mean, I've gotten that down, by the way. Takes some time, but you gotta, you know, you just kind of got to guide your way in there, and hopefully she's already got it lined up. That's how it works. But no, here's the thing. You're sitting there telling yourself right now that you can't do it. If you're doing that, you're wrong. But here's the same thing. Here's another outlook at it. Yeah, sometimes you do feel that way. So everybody does. Everybody has those down days. Wow, looks like I got a text message. But hey, everybody has those down days, okay? Your goal personally that you need to set for yourself right now, I don't care who you are, where you're from, what you're doing, what your goal is, but here's a goal you need to set for yourself. To set yourself a goal every day to get out of bed. To, you know, if you have trouble getting out of bed, that's the thing you need to tell yourself, hey, I need to get out of bed. Or there's another thing you need to do. Oh, hey, set a little goal that's going to make you feel good about yourself every single day. Seriously, all you got to do is wake up and tell yourself, okay, this is that goal. And then your job for that whole day, no matter what somebody tells you, no matter what you tell yourself, is to push yourself towards that goal. Whether it be, you know, get out of bed. Whether it be, I'm going to become the President of the United States. By the way, if you have that goal and you're capable of doing it in one day, that's amazing. But no, there's those large goals too, like I said, being president, or, you know, putting on 5 pounds of muscle, losing 20 pounds of fat. Whatever it is, make that goal for yourself. It doesn't have to be a physical goal. It can be a mental goal. Literally, if you have to push yourself, do it right now. Actually, pause the video, take a second. If you're religious, take a second and pray. That's what you need to do. Just sit there and pray for yourself. Pray for your friends and family to help you get through the trouble that you're going through. But if you're not, that's okay. Here's what you need to do. Pause the video anyways. Take a second to look at yourself in the mirror and tell yourself that you are not a failure, that you can get past those boundaries, those things that you have set in front of you. Because right now you're failing yourself. You're even failing your family by failing yourself. So you know what you need to do. You need to do what I say all the time. Be ambitious. Get out there and take life by the horns. If it was a bull, you're going to rip that. You're going to get it. Let's just put it that way. You're going to get it. You're going to go out there now. If you're going to the gym, go push as much weight as you can. Go run as many miles as you can. Don't do too much because then you start burning muscle. But that ain't what I'm talking about here. Go out there right now and push yourself. You know what? I think I'm going to end this video with a whole bunch of energy. Have a great day. Everybody be ambitious and see you next time. Like and subscribe. Thank you. Bye.